Welcome to the recap, powered by Cinelinx.com. I'm your host, Matt, and here are the biggest stories that had the community buzzing this week. So let's start off with some Ghostbusters news. Paul Feig, the director of Ghostbusters Reboot, has come out and with his Twitter profile and told us that there is a release date finally for the new Ghostbusters Reboot with the all-female cast. And that is for July 22nd, 2016. So 2 years, guys, 2 years. Now, with that news, there also were rumors about who the cast would be. And that is now revealed in Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Leslie Jones, and Kate McKinnon. Now, the first two you might recognize: Kristen Wiig, longtime SNL alum, and really comedic movie star, and Melissa McCarthy, who's a star in both movie and television. But Leslie Jones and Kate McKinnon, kind of two little unknown to most people, and they are actually on SNL right now. I found that Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones were kind of a random choice, but hey, you know what? They're funny on SNL, and they could bring a lot of character to this story. Okay, so from one reboot, we go to the other, and that is Disney's reboot of Indiana Jones. And it's a long time they've been saying that they wanted to reboot the franchise, get a new Indiana Jones in there, because Harrison Ford, let's face it, I mean, while yes, you were a legend and amazing and fantastic and we love you, you also are kind of too old to be Indiana Jones. So they're looking to get somebody else, and new rumors are being told to us that Chris Pratt could be in the running for this. And, I gotta say, I'm really excited. I actually really like this idea for Chris Pratt to become the new Indiana Jones. I mean, you look at what he did in Guardians of the Galaxy, what he's gonna do in Jurassic World. I personally am really excited for this. I've heard other people, though, that are saying, oh, they're trying to ruin my childhood. But nah, it's not a big deal. Chris Pratt, he's good. He's gonna do a great job. He's funny enough. He has that kind of action hero kind of personality to where I think it could be a really, really good pick. Okay, so let's move from one Disney story to another Disney story, and let's talk about Star Wars. That's right, it's a recap, it's Star Wars, and we're Cinelinx.com. We are your home for all Star Wars news. Well, last time we spoke, we talked about how Gary Whitta was leaving the standalone project, the new spin-off for the Gareth Edwards Star Wars film, and it was being replaced by Simon Kinberg. Well, that's to say that Simon Kinberg was going to come in and kind of update and edit some of the parts that Gary Whitta wrote. Well, now another writer, the writer of About a Boy, is coming in to help write with Chris Weitz coming in. So Chris Weitz is going to come in and help out Simon Kinberg, or, help out in certain other parts. It's not to say that Simon isn't involved. Simon's still involved, but Chris Weitz is also coming in as well. And you know what? More hands touching this, it should still be good. This is a Star Wars movie we're talking about. And if it looks like anything like how this movie is about to be coming up in December, I think it's gonna be pretty good, okay? Alright, so we've given enough love to movies. Let's move on to some gaming news. Now, we've talked previously on the recap about Battlefield Hardline, and that we were hoping a beta was going to come out shortly in the next couple months. Well, turns out that the beta is coming out February 3rd. So, gamers alike, you guys can just get on there, check it out. Go just download the beta. There doesn't need to be any sort of code or anything. No, it's going to be available to you. So you got to go out there, check it out, because in March, the game's actually going to be coming out. So get a little preview, get a little taste, and enjoy the game of Battlefield Hardline. Okay, so let's go on to another game that it's close to our hearts. You can't hate a Lego game. And Lego has now finally, just recently today, come out with the news that there will be Jurassic World and Avengers video games for Lego. That's right, amazing. So Jurassic World It's not just Jurassic World, actually. It's all the Jurassic Park series. Jurassic Park 1, 2, Lost World, the number 3, and then Jurassic World. So you're gonna get all the facets of the Jurassic Park universe in one amazing Lego game, and I personally am most excited for that. Well, we also have another one with Marvel's Avengers. They're gonna have the Avengers movie that happened in New York, and now they're gonna have the one that is Age of Ultron. So fans of both are going to be really excited to hear about this and really excited to get this game. Well, the one for Jurassic Park is going to come out in June, but Avengers is going to come out later in the fall, which I kind of thought was a little weird since, you know, you kind of want to get that out in the same time that the movie's out, but nah, that's just me. I'm not your marketing guy. I could be, but whatever, it's fine. But anyway, guys, this has been the recap, and don't forget to check out our other Powered by Cinelinx shows with SCNS Live. You've got the Father Gamer podcast. We've got the breakdown, all of our trailer breakdowns. So, always, guys, keep it on Cinelinx.com for your news, reviews, editorials, and interviews, and more. We'll see you next time.